Hi, meteorologist Tony Petrarca and the Pinpoint 12 forecaster. You've on the Weather Now link. It's about 8 o'clock. Snow starting to overspread the area right now. Looking at it on Doppler radar, we've got snow now in westerly, south and west of Providence in the southern part of the state. So as of 8 o'clock, if it's not snowing in your neighborhood, it will do so in the next hour. And the intensity will only pick up as we get deeper into the evening hours and during the overnight. So we're just getting started on this winter storm. And here's the satellite and radar composite showing that precipitation working in. So the timetable on this, snow working in now in the next 60 minutes, and it really starts to ramp up. Once we get towards 10, 11 o'clock in the evening and beyond, the snow coming down pretty hard. In fact, not out of the question during that roughly 11 p.m. to about 3, 4, 5 in the morning, where at times it may be snowing at the rate of 1 to 3 inches per hour. So poor travel through tomorrow morning. I do expect a windswept snow from 7 a.m. through late morning, a rapid drop in temperature to tomorrow morning, what we call a flash freeze. We'll start to see the intensity of the snow, though, winding down by Thursday afternoon. So the accumulations that we're looking at, and this will be realized by later Thursday morning by noontime, 12 to 15 north and west of Providence in that purple zone. And then south of that, generally on the low end, it could be 8, on the high end 12, so a general 8 to 12 in here. Here's the tricky part. Now, the coastline, you're getting snow, and you're getting enough to shovel and plow. We're going with 6 to 8 because of the possibility that some sleet may mix in. It may hold the totals down. But if the sleet isn't really much of a factor, then the 8 to 12 would get pushed down towards the coastline as well. Do expect some rain across the lower Cape and Islands, and amounts out here will end up being lower. So, as far as the impact, you had to kind of rate the severity on this kind of a winter storm index. Would certainly call this storm on the way moderate to borderline major. And, why not? We've got, we're talking about increasing wind, 40, 50 miles per hour, up to a foot of snow in some areas. So there may be some power outages and obviously high impact in terms of travel. Wind gusts on the islands, Block Island to Nantucket, gusts to 60 possible. And to the south to the north of that, along our coastline, in this area in orange, from Westerly to Newport, New Bedford, gusts could be anywhere from 40 to 50, and then further inland, gusts to 30 to 40. So that coupled with, significant amounts of snow, there may be a power outage risk, at least a moderate risk statewide. So you may charge your devices and things like that. So here's the wider view. This is what's going on right now. This is the satellite and radar composite. And that red L is the current position of our developing storm now near the Chesapeake Bay. That'll track north and east, intensify, and again, the snowfall rates really ramping up between roughly 11 o'clock through the overnight hours. So let's get in real close, and we're going to step you through this hour by hour, and here comes the snow. Now, here we are at, this is 2 morning. It is snowing very heavily at this time. See the green out here in Hyannis, the lower Cape and Islands, some rain mixing in. And let's take it to 7 in the morning. At that time, we're looking at a wind-swept heavy snow. That's denoted in blue. And elsewhere in this green, out toward the Cape and the Islands, is rain. So snowing very heavily. Look at the temperature. Now, you've got 33 in Providence at 7 a.m., 19 in Pasco. So there's very cold air. Watch these temperatures drop during the morning. I mean, look at them tumble. That's a flash freeze. So big drop in temperature. And here we are at 1 o'clock. Still snowing, still windy, though the intensity of the snow is starting to ease. Watch what happens by early evening. It's moving out. We're starting to see some clearing later in the evening and during the overnight as things get better. And again, another look. We'll that get in there a second time. All right, we'll take a look at it again. And there's the snowfall accumulation map. Anticipated by later tomorrow afternoon. So here's the breakdown for this evening. Initially, it's light and then really picking up and into the overnight hours. And then here we are on your Thursday morning. A windswept heavy snow, especially early, poor travel. We go from 33 degrees at 6 a.m. to 22 by noontime, or 11 a.m. noon. And then Thursday afternoon, we still got some snow showers, but it's letting up. And we'll start to see some partial clearing later in the day. Temperature all the way down to 22 by 6 o'clock in the evening. So wrapping it up, significant storm on the way. Winter storm warning tonight through tomorrow morning. Strong winds, significant snow, poor visibility, poor travel, and the potential for some power outages. We'll give you another update here on WPRI.com, so keep it here. Also doing live little 30-second updates on Channel 12. I got another one. What time is it? at 9 a.m., another one at 10 o'clock in the evening as well. And certainly staying updated on social media. And do check back with us on 12 News starting at 10 o'clock on Fox Providence, 11 o'clock on WPRI Channel 12. And, of course, Michelle is in early in the morning. And it'll be pretty stormy Thursday morning as well. 12 News starting at 4:30 a.m. So we got you covered. And so far, everything unfolding as expected. All right, that's your latest Weather Now update. Thanks for logging in. We'll talk to you soon.